Hey YouTube, long time no see. Let me straighten up this septum. This your girl, Diversify, also known as Key, and also known as the new Miss Moore. Yes, that's right. I recently got married in August. Happily married. I love my wife. Yes, right, my wife. So I decided, she started her little channel. I've been in my little channel, and we have a channel together. So I want to just call mine a tea time with Key, and I'm drinking my favorite 2 teas. I have my Echinacea and I have my Earl Grey. And with the Echinacea, the kind that I always get, I always have like little sayings. So today says, Earth, Laughs, and Flowers, Ralph Waldo Emerson. So how's everybody out there in YouTube world? So today I'm stuck on training. I work from home. I hate training because it's just reading stuff and videos, and it's actually something that I've already done before, so it's like okay, so it's just a refresher really. Anyway, so the reason I'm calling it tea time with Key instead of Diversify, I might change it up a little bit. That's because I kind of want to talk about some things that's going on. So yesterday was National Coming Out Day. My actual coming out was in 2015. And the crazy part was I didn't even out myself. It didn't go down the way I wanted it to go down. I had a friend at the time who was upset with me because of who I was dating, and I wasn't ready for my family and everybody to know that I was, gay yet. It was something new, simply because I had always dated guys, and I never had good relationships with guys. And when I had a woman come in my life, and she kind of changed everything, and then when we broke up, I got so confused because I was like, is this what I'm supposed to do? But it felt so natural. So when I was outed, my mother was the first one that came for me. Yes, she came for me, and she just simply asked me, do you play for the other team? And I'm like, playing stupid, like, Mom, what do you mean, what's the other team? I knew exactly what she was talking about, but I was so scared because I didn't want the rejection. Even though I was older, it still was the point of having the rejection, not wanting to deal with that. Now, my daughter, she knew. One of my cousins knew. My sister knew. One friend of mine knew. But my best friend at the time, she didn't know. And I was also scared to tell her. And then there was a lady, somebody I kind of grew up with, and she's married and everything. And I talked to her because her as well, she had children and everything. We're from the same hometown. I just wanted to know what was her encounter with coming out, which she was outed as well. But everybody was actually more accepting, and I'm not gonna really say accepting. I'm just gonna say that they took it better than I thought. Now, my mother, she's very religious, and that's a whole nother story, but she just simply said that she didn't believe in it, but she still loved me. She felt like I was confused. She said I didn't like women. It was a phase, and I'm like, Mom, this time and point in my life, it's not a phase. It is what it is. Simply because I did have an encounter when I was much younger in my life that I don't really want to talk about right now, but that encounter I felt like kind of shook up things. And I've had women hit on me in the past, and I've looked at other women, but not in that way. But then that first kiss, it got me. So, I'm really not liking this lip. Let's look at the door. Feels better. Kissable. Anyway, and then when I told my best friend at the time that I was gay, she was just like, I should just beat you up. I love you. I wouldn't hold that against you. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I really didn't know. Now, let's go forward in time. I wound up telling my dad. That was a crazy situation. My stepmom was more accepting. My dad was just kind of like in awe. And now, since it's been 2012 is when I actually knew that I was gay. It's 2017 now, so as the time has come, it's like I got married. That was another scary thing for me because I didn't know how to tell my family, but I told them, and I wasn't expecting a reaction. I was and I wasn't, but needless to say, I'm a grown-ass woman, so I decided to marry who I love, and I love her, and that's my boo. And her family was like really, really open and accepting. There are still members of my family who don't know, but I feel like they do know because we're all friends on Facebook and I post all the time. So I feel like they know. They're just waiting for me to confirm it. So if you're watching this video, I confirm I'm gay and I'm married and I'm happy and I love her. And her name is Sienna. And I am Keisha Moore. So anyway, I still don't feel like my father and my mother, well, my mother makes it clear that she's not very accepting of it, but I think it's almost feeling like a grudge almost, but that's just my opinion. My father, it's become more distant than it was because even though we did talk, we really don't talk now. It's just kind of a hit and miss conversation, and it used to bother me, but now it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Okay. I'm going to be me. I'm going to live my life and I'm going to be happy. My daughter is cool with it. That's fine. She's grown with a child and a husband. It's all about Keisha. All my life, I've always been in relationships where I was the sole provider, where I was the one who always made sure everybody else was okay. It never was, well, Keisha, how are you? And if it was very seldom. Well, that also goes with friendships. I feel like I have friendships that have ended simply because I don't feel that the true honesty is up front. It's just like, we're cool, I'm cool, we're good, and we're really not because communication changes. I play my part and I still try to reach out, but if it's not accepting, then therefore I'm good with it. Real talk. Real good with it. I love those who love me. My wife loves me. Yes, we have our own dysfunctions, but who doesn't? We dated 2 years, broke up within that 2 years for 2 months and realized that, yes, we love each other. We met on POF. No issue with that. People, you know, if you want to know, there are a lot of crazies. It's like you have to kind of go through. And like, it's like picking clothes. It might be the right size or the wrong size. It might be a middle size or whatever. But you got to pick the right size when going through POF. POF is really, really crazy because I started on POF when I was dating guys. And I met some crazy guys and I met some crazy women. But anyway, I'm not going to, you know, just pretty much just my coming out story at this point in my life. I'm happy I'm married. We're going to have a ceremony August 4th of 2018. And basically, we're going to have an actual ceremony. We went to the courthouse and got married for reasons outside of just love. You know, we do have somebody that's in office and we never know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, we were going to do it anyway. So, I'm happy. So I'm getting my little things together. Bridal, we've been to bridal shows. We want to have a very non-traditional wedding. And guess what? I'm going to invite everyone in my family. I'm going to invite those who I know won't come. And if they come, they will surprise the hell out of me. Either which way it go, it's my day. And I'm not going to let anybody ruin it. So that's Tea Time with Key. Y'all have a great day. Love you. And I will holler at you tomorrow. That's your girl. Mwah.